This is chess. Ah, fuck. No. This is chess. And somehow, this is also chess. Most of you probably started playing because you weren't allowed to leave your house, which is okay, but if you only play because you're bored, then you're never gonna be as good as the kid who gets grounded from his insulin when he loses. Anything short of a fucking sock phone isn't gonna help you get better if you don't love the game. I think the problem with this motivation is it doesn't just come from the aether. You have to seek out, or better yet, be born with a reason to play.
And then we go get all the bitches. All the bitches. All the bitches.
So for most people, this is not a tenable hobby. Chess is not an activity that rewards you with fun or relaxation. Chess doesn't even know what the fuck fun is. Now I know what you're thinking, but Johnny, I do have fun. I like to play even when I'm losing, and I'll admit it. I occasionally say that retarded shit too, but it's not fun. I know fun. Water balloons are fun. Watching retards ruin themselves financially is fun. Drinking and driving. Basically what I'm trying to say is what you're perceiving as fun is actually relief. In a game where you can lose simply because 1% of your decisions were terrible, players would naturally find themselves inclined to the more negative emotions. Now this is the part of the video where I'm supposed to go, haha, but chess has its redeeming qualities and you should play. However, for the average person, and given the considerable amount of time it would take to be good enough at chess to respect yourself, I can't recommend this life-altering addiction any more than I can recommend drinking the runoff at an R. Kelly piss factory. Now for whatever reason, if I haven't convinced you to avoid this shitfuck-ass game, in the next section of this video I'll give you everything you need to get started. Now, if you're a complete beginner, then you only really need to know two things. 1, how the pieces move and capture, and 2, how to play chess. Unfortunately for you, that last one's a doozy, and you'll be reminded of it every time you see this flag on chess.com. Let's cover piece movement. This is a pawn, aptly known as the David Goggins of chess pieces.
I wish the water was cold! I wish them motherfucking instructors keep on fucking running! I wish for fucking rain!
Pawns are simple, one square at a time, and capturing diagonally, all they know is pain. These little fuckers get sacked more than Riley Reid's face, but if you do manage to one square it to the other side of the board, you get to Caitlyn Jenner yourself. This grants you the ability to freely commit manslaughter and escape all the charges. This is a knight. Upon first inspection, a knight's movement may seem awkward or confusing. This weird L-shaped pattern might seem unnatural. But with time, and after learning that the knight is the only piece that can treat the queen like Chris Brown treats Rihanna in a rented Lamborghini, most beginners fork their way to 700 ELO and consider this their favorite piece. Anyone over 1000 ELO without brain damage prefers the bishop. The bishop is generally considered faster than the knight due to its long range capabilities. Bishops attack diagonally across the board and they can get there faster than I can come. For real, I can't come. Although bishops are faster than knights, they are color locked on their starting square. With this in mind, bishops are like balls. It's better when you have 2 of them. This is a rook, the basic bitch of the chessboard. It moves like you can only control it with a D-pad, up, down, left, and right. Locked away in the corners for the opening and most of the middle game, rooks start off looking submissive and breedable. But if you play like a dumbass, in the endgame, you'll want these fuckers banned and your pawns back. This is a queen. This is a queen, also known as the piece you blunder before 1e4 is played. Queens move like a rook and a bishop had a baby, and when you play, it's like the chessboard is an abortion clinic. But if you do lose your queen to black, you can always film it and say you did it for money. This is the king, also known as the worst fucking piece in the game. One square at a time and in any direction, this fat piece of shit moves like Dave Blunt's. Generally, the king should be regarded as a liability until the early endgame. If you do plan to activate the king, try to do it before your opponent, because if you don't, by the time you get to the other side of the board, you will have lost. If you expect a guide from me on how to play chess, then you're out of luck. I'm an 1100, which means I've got a better chance of teaching a Wolverine to scratch my nuts, all 3 of them. But I can provide you with some pretty helpful resources, both on YouTube and off this platform. I would say that Grandmaster Amon Hambleton's Building Habits is one of the best things that's ever been made as far as chess content goes, and I would like to recommend the app and website Chessbook. That has helped me tremendously. I'll leave links for both of these resources in the description so that you can find them more easily. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe.